So a little background, when I was born hearing impaired, and at around 3 months old, I started getting this suspicious rash that none of the dermatologists could quite figure out. But eventually, over time, by when I was 1, I got genetically tested for Rothman-Thompson syndrome, and that was confirmed when I was 13 months old. So right from then, it was important to me and my family to start fundraising and spreading awareness for Rothman-Thompson syndrome because of how rare the disease is, with about 500 reported cases in the world. It was important for us to get the word out there and raise money for research. So we started doing different types of fundraisers, and because of my mom's fear of public speaking, I was kind of put in front of the camera. When I was like 4 or 5, I just started doing a bunch of different fundraising videos in hopes to raise awareness, raise money for research, because that was a really important part of our life. And then the Rothman-Thompson Syndrome Foundation was established in 2009, and my mom was on the board at that time, so I was involved from the very beginning. So we started doing sharing and caring conferences where we would invite newly diagnosed families from around the world to get more educated on the disease, and then getting to meet other families that were also diagnosed with the same disease. And I met so many amazing families. I made great connections with the kids, and it's just great being able to getting to meet someone with the same disease you have, when it feels so alone, but when we're all together, it just feels like one community. We all get it, and I'm so thankful for those. So as I got older, I started speaking at the conferences too, to share my experiences, and getting to connect with the families more and helping them, guide them through this whole new journey that they were just thrown into. And then in 2014, I was invited by a friend of mine, Phil, to be a part of the Running for Rare Diseases, which is run by NORD. So I got to, he gave me the opportunity to speak at their dinners every year. I got to meet so many different other patients and families with different rare diseases. We also made our own little community there, and I'm so thankful for all of them and their support that they've given me and that we've all given each other. And that's been such an amazing experience that we're still involved with today. And then last summer, I was invited to speak with our RTS research doctor, Dr. Lisa Long, at the NORD Living Rare, Living Stronger Forum, where we got to talk about the importance of the doctor-patient relationships, which is really important, especially when you have a rare disease, and sometimes it's the patient that's teaching the doctor about their disease when not much is known about it. So it's important to educate them so that you can get the best care possible when you need it. And I even got to do the grand rounds a couple years ago at MGH, where a bunch of different dermatologists would come and get to learn about how RTS affects the skin, to identify it if they were to have a patient with that disease. But today I'm still doing videos, and that I've been doing since I was 4 years old, to help raise awareness and donations for this disease, because RTS is rare, but it's real, and there are people affected by it, and with research, hopefully we can help make their lives a better quality of life with more information on how you can live with this disease. And again, thank you so much for having me here. I'm truly honored to be here today. Thank you.